Ooh, and the girls were girling. Ooh, and the girls were girling. Ooh, and the girls were girling. Ooh, and the girls were girling like that. Ooh, and the girls were girling like that. Ooh, and the girls were girling like that. Ooh, and the girls were girling. When the girls were girling. I wanna get a girl to cry. Feeling in the sea and fly. Wanna drive in my car like Ooh, when the girls were girl. Yeah, we're around the world. Beyonce make me twirl like Ooh, when the girls were girling. 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 Reese, second verse.
What up, everybody?
What up, everybody? Welcome back.
What's goody?
This beat is about a...
It be trying to come, right?
Ow.
And just so happened, the blackout for Britney Spears, that's very blackout, bitch.
Yep.
It's very blackout.
Very blackout.
Okay? Look. Welcome to Virgo as fuck.
I'm in the singing mood tonight.
Virgo as fuck. Get on your notes. Get on your notes, girl.
Hold on, wait.
Oh, wow. Okay, welcome to Virgo as fuck, you guys.
Hi, y'all.
All right. Do not forget to share this video with your friends. Share it on your pages. Share it in the messenger. Share it on your story. Share it everywhere. Like it. If you are in the room, everybody, zodiacs, give us hearts.
Hearts!
I don't care what color the hearts are. Just give us hearts. Let us know that you're here. But welcome.
I want them.
You want the hearts, girl?
I want the hearts and the hearts.
Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a jam-packed show today.
Yes.
Because we've had some crazy situations happen this week. But you know, like every single show, because I need this. Because my anxiety has been on 100 all freaking day.
How bad do you want it?
Oh, I want it bad. I want it bad.
How bad
So we're going to do our wine pour.
Yes.
You ready?
You gonna pour yours first?
Yeah, I'm pouring mine first, of course. A little white Zinfandel. Never heard of bitch.
White privilege, bitch.
Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, oh, my God.
I'm gonna pour mine now.
Okay.
Okay.
Pour it up, Sam.
What up? What's up, my night?
Budget off at 8. Okay, we got our wine pour.
And now we have to do our shake.
We have to do our white girl handshake.
Yes.
Ready? Hey. Woo! Yes. Wow. Okay, welcome you guys. Now, we've had a crazy week, both of us, but I want you to explain how your week has been so far.
Busy.
I know.
Busy. Some things that I wanted to do kind of fell through because of these hotel-ass homophobic barbers.
Oh,
So
you
I
tell
had-
that story.
I had a photo,
Oh my God.
I had a photo shoot yesterday. And I went to the barbershop, was in the shop for like 45 minutes in the chair. We was watching the Wu-Tang show. And we was talking about hip-hop. You know, I'm a hip-hop head. We was talking about hip-hop. And as soon as he goes to dust the guy off, the other guy came in. Stop texting me. The other guy came in and brought up 50 Cent. So when he brought up 50 Cent, the guy went on this whole homophobic rant talking about,
Out of nowhere.
I don't support 50 Cent because he's a part of the gay agenda, and that's why black men are like this now. But I'm like, I was just about to sit in your chair.
What's going on?
What's happening?
What
I'm taken aback, bitch.
I'm appalled and taken
I'm
aback.
taken aback.
But
I had to briskly get up and walk out. You're not getting my $8 then.
I think you did the right thing.
How about that?
You have to understand, you have to respect your clientele. You don't know who is walking into that barbershop.
At all.
You have no idea who's walking. You don't know who's going to be sitting in your chair. I think you did the best thing.
And you can have your views, even though everybody can have their opinion, you know, right? Mm-hmm. But don't bring that to a professional setting.
Yeah.
You gotta be professional because, like you said, you don't know who's sitting in your chair.
Right.
So now I gotta walk around with a do-rag on.
If your little hair is picking out.
Yes. Looking toe up because of your ass.
You mad, friend?
I'm tight.
You said
I
got my hair done.
I want to get my hair done.
I got my hair done.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bentley, but I need my hair done. I'm tight.
I'm
tight, man.
But no, this week has been crazy for me as well. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm on a get money campaign. So I've been like working overtime at my regular job. This is my same story I had last week, girl. I had to work overtime for my regular job, working DoorDash after work, trying to save money, trying to get some money up because I'm trying to be, I'm trying to save enough money so I can comfortably move to LA next year, which is, I hope it's still in the cards.
Just looking out of the window, watching the escargot.
Was it the escargot?
Yeah, the escargot.
What is that? I thought that's snails.
Every time.
Escargot is snails. I thought it was
watching the snails go by because it was slow. They ain't having
watching the escargot. I know. I thought they said
what? What you thought they said?
Just looking out of the window, watching the S cars go.
Is it the S cars?
I thought it was gas cars go.
It may be.
Or it could be escargot.
Keeping your head in the waters.
But I've been doing that, okay?
Yeah.
I've been looking out the window watching the escargot, okay? But something happened to me this week.
Hey, Jasmine.
What happened to me this week?
Did you lose your glasses again?
No. I still have my glasses, my truck. Oh, I know what happened. I feel really bad. This is the body dysmorphia coming out. I only went to the gym once this week because I've been so like anxious and tired. I totally forgot. Hey everybody,
so, give us hearts.
Give us hearts if you come in here. Hey everybody on Facebook and on Instagram. So I've been feeling really guilty because I only went to the gym once this week, and I usually go at least 3 or 4 times a week. And I kind of been eating a little weird too because I've been broke because I haven't been able to afford this. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of not being able to afford healthy food.
You can afford healthy food.
I've been eating ramen noodles,
cookies,
and ravioli all fucking week.
Noodles.
And I had pizza last night.
Pies.
Oh.
Wings. All that. Yeah. It be like that sometimes. When I got my apartment, when I paid everything, I had like $50 left over. And I had to ration it out for like a week. And it was hard.
It's so weird. I mean, you go to the grocery store, you don't understand like how expensive shit is. That shit adds up. Even if you get the little sales or the little store brands, it still adds up, girl. So I've just been stressed out about money and stuff like that. But other than that,
you know what's stressing me out?
What?
These people with Dave Chappelle.
Oh, wow. Okay, so Dave Chappelle. Hey, Jasmine.
Hey, Jasmine.
Hey, everybody on Instagram. Hey, everybody on Facebook. Make sure you guys are sharing the video, you guys. Share this video with everybody you know.
And go and subscribe to the YouTube.
Oh, yeah, subscribe to the YouTube. We got YouTube. We got some content coming out.
24 hours, the video won't be on IG.
Right. So you're going to have to go to the YouTube video. It's called
It's going to be on YT.
We got to move traffic to the YouTube videos. So Dave Chappelle did release a special on Netflix. I think it's been out for a good like week and a half or 2 weeks. I finally sat down and watched it myself.
I haven't seen this yet.
So, okay, can I say this? Before I dig deep into the Dave Chappelle special, what Valentina say?
And why tomatoes and veggies go bad after like 2 days.
Right, look, why do avocados can be hard as a rock one day, and then literally the next day it's mush. I'm tired of it.
Quick secret.
What?
Ziploc bag, freezer. When you're ready to use it, take it out, let it thaw out. Good to go.
Good one, vegetable hack. Anyway, so before I get too deep into the Dave Chappelle thing, I want to acknowledge this. Mm-hmm. I'm a strong believer in admitting when you don't have enough range or knowledge to speak on something. Mm-hmm. I do acknowledge that the way Dave Chappelle worded everything was very careful. Mm-hmm. But if you are a person of trans experience, mm-hmm. you will be able to kind of like decode mm-hmm. what the nuance or what the meaning of what he was saying. Mm-hmm. I don't understand why black people, especially black men, mm-hmm. have this false sense of oppression that they think the LGBT community is somehow oppressing them. Mm-hmm. When really you're just mad that we won't allow you to just say whatever the hell you want to say.
That's what it is.
That is the problem.
If you want to
I think Dave Chappelle is funny.
Mm-hmm. He is very funny.
I think Dave Chappelle is a comedic genius. But I also think Dave Chappelle has said some problematic things when it comes to the trans community. I'm not a person of trans experience, so I can't sit here and break it down for you. But I do empathize with the trans community that they felt a certain way about multiple specials that he has had.
And he's not in the LGBTQIA plus girl. He's not in our community, so he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand. He doesn't have the range. My thing is, don't try to have a dialogue about an experience that you haven't walked through.
That you had no idea.
You know how and the thing about it is, we know how it feels to be black, and we know how it feels to be gay. Because guess what? Even with the gays, some of them are still racist.
Yeah.
So we still have to deal with that. So it's just like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. We got to get it from our own people, mm-hmm. and then we got to get it from the rest of the world. And it's exhausting.
It's very exhausting. I just feel like, to me, when someone like Dave Chappelle speaks about our community, mm-hmm. he's not saying verbatim discriminate against the LGBT community.
But that's how they'll take it.
But that's how it's almost like he gives them permission.
It
gaslights. He gives them permission to feel that way. And I said on my Facebook status earlier today, I do not feel safe around black heterosexual men. Cisgendered heterosexual men. Black men. I don't feel safe.
So you don't feel safe around me?
You're a whole agate. Okay? I feel very safe around you.
Oh, God.
I just, and it comes from people continuously giving them permission to make us feel unsafe.
Yeah.
It gives them a reason to feel like they can say things like what your barber said and think that's okay. Mm-hmm. So that's my whole issue. And also, FYI, for all you people that are out here that are actually supporting or saying, oh, we're not canceling Dave Chappelle, blah, blah, blah. You cannot call yourself an ally to the LGBT community if you are out there agreeing or not even trying to empathize with the community that you're saying that you are ally for.
Agree.
Do not sit here and tell me that you love gay people, you love trans people, my trans sisters, my trans brothers, my gays, and then be like, oh, I'm not canceling Dave Chappelle. And guess what? I'm not telling you to cancel Dave Chappelle.
Just be empathetic.
If you think Dave Chappelle's special was hilarious, that's your right to think that it was hilarious. And was some funny parts of it. I watched, there were some funny parts of the show. I admit, I'm not a hater of Dave Chappelle. I just wish people like Dave Chappelle knew their responsibility. And I know that someone else is like, you can't make grown people do things, but you know your power. Well, you're like Dave Chappelle is not us. He ain't no regular degular.
But I ain't no regular degular either.
But right now we're regular degular.
You
You are a person that has power. Your words have meaning to some people. People look up to you. People praise you. They will take what you say and run with it. And that's not just with Dave Chappelle. There's a lot of people that have a bunch of homophobic or transphobic rhetoric.
And guess what? It don't even have to be with the LGBT community. They run with it with people like R. Kelly. See why I went with that?
Wow. Speaking of R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you say about R. Kelly? He said he would do what?
R. Kelly ass said, "Bitch, if I'm going down, y'all going down with me." So he said it was a very famous singer and a very famous rapper that knew and they participated in these pedophilia activities with him, and he said that he's going to snitch on everybody.
Because if he snitches, he'll get a shorter sentence.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what they're trying to work out. So y'all gonna go to jail, bitch.
So you know that
y'all going to jail.
If this goes away, you already know what happened.
Yep. But let's not act blind to the fact that we know the industry has a certain fascination with youth.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people in the industry are pedophiles.
And also is not. I don't know where this obsession with youth comes from. I really feel like people that are out there. What's wrong?
Don't ask me what kind of wine this is.
White Zinfandel.
Yes. Thank you.
I think it comes from older people that find it attractive that you're younger than them. I feel like it comes from like internalized age phobia. Like you think because you're 50 years old that you're not attractive. You're not.
You don't have value.
You don't have value. So you put all that value and intensity into dating younger people because you wish you were that age.
And guess what that's all wrapped up in? White supremacy, bitch.
White supremacy.
Because with the enslaved people, I don't like to say slaves, because we were brought here. Well, we were already here. That's another subject. But
hey, Megan.
With the enslaved people, they gave the highest bid to the youthful person. When you got older, you kind of like no use for them.
And you already know in our community, in the gay, I don't know how it is for lesbians or trans people or bisexuals, but I know for gay men, youth is like, there are men that are 25 years old talking about, I'm getting old.
And there's men that are 35 years old, so I look like I'm 24.
I can't stand that.
You look good for your age, girl, but you don't look no 30.
I cannot stand for somebody that's 40 years old that self-professes how they look younger. I'm 40 years old, but I look no older than 25. No, you look 40.
Them crow's feet say otherwise.
You look 40 without wrinkles.
Them bags say otherwise.
You look 40, sis. It's fine. It's fine to say you're 40. I'm 34 years old. I'm not hiding my age anymore. Like, I'm 34. It is what it is.
Did you phony? Did you just say last week you were 33?
Well, technically, that's not me being ageist. It's just me being right. Last year was canceled. So, technically, I didn't get to bring in my 33 the way I wanted to. I brought in my 33 in a cabin when we couldn't go no fucking where.
But no.
We had fun. In my cabin trip, my 33rd birthday, with people that I don't like anymore. But,
shit.
But anyway, so, yeah, I just feel like when it comes to R. Kelly snitching on the girls, that I think that is going to be
it's going to be a shit show.
But see, the same thing happened with Harvey Weinstein and that lady that he was doing that with.
Where the fuck is she at?
What happened to her? But she said she was going to be a whistleblower and talk about people, but it never happened.
It went away.
It never happened.
Money. Power.
Who do you think he's talking about?
Girl.
Like, honestly. Allegedly.
We're trying to grow this show.
Allegedly, who do you think he's talking about?
Allegedly, I think he's talking about you, too.
No.
Yeah.
He said, first of all, he said singer, right?
He said a rapper, too.
Oh. I don't think it's
Beyonce ass, too, girl. I'm just playing.
Please.
I'm playing. I'm joking.
Because you know they got power, girl.
I'm joking. The lights were cut off.
Okay, the internet will go out.
What did they say about me?
But speaking of Beyonce,
Well,
another great artist is on her way.
cool.
Hurricane Adele.
Oh my God.
Hurricane Adele is on her way. And I am here for it. I want every single piano progression, bitch. I want to hear the piano progressions. I want to hear the vocal arrangements. Adele, give me what I want. What they say?
They said the age thing is absurd, and nowadays age don't really mean shit. I'm 40 and never felt better than I feel now.
That's not. Listen right now.
It's okay. I understood what you were saying.
Speaking of, let's go back to the age thing. I wish I felt this comfortable and confident in my skin when I was 24. Because at 34, I'm kind of like okay with myself.
And see, that's what they don't like in the industry. In the industry, at the age now, if you were to go and get a record deal now, but you're going to read their contract, you're going to make sure that you get your coins. But when you're younger, they'll throw $1 million in your face. Probably not even that. Probably like 100,000. And because you're from the hood and you never
so
seen
young.
$100,000,
And you're so young.
I'm signing.
Yeah, but you don't know what that $100,000 is coming with. You don't know what that $1 million contract is coming with. And sometimes a lot of these artists be having like 360 deals.
Yep.
So that everything that they participate in, the record label is getting money from it. Every commercial, every endorsement,
Merchandise.
all that. So they're not even getting movies, all that is all wrapped up in their deal. So it's like, you gotta be careful. But again, back to Adele. Adele is coming. The Grammys, get ready to give my girl her things. I can't wait to hear the full song.
It's the same.
He's an undercover.
It's the same.
He's an undercover Adele hater, but he really does love Adele.
Been on the water.
She does what works for her.
And it was green. Like, girl, we heard
The
that last album.
How she really?
I've been on the waters. Not heard. Green tree.
And them hands.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Give me a bop, bitch.
If Adele smacks you, bitch, she gonna knock a tooth out.
Why?
Have y'all seen Adele's hands?
They're like big as
If
fuck.
Adele smacks you, she's knocking a tooth out.
A tooth? Yo,
She gonna knock that side tooth out.
bitch, a tooth?
But no.
Shade, Phaedra.
All the girls that have them side
Dr.
teeth.
Heavenly, help me.
Dr. Heavenly.
Dr. Heavenly.
Help him, he has a side tooth
Please.
missing and a chip tooth in the front.
Damn, bitch. Your tooth chipped too, though. So help them too.
It's slightly chipped and I have one tooth missing because it didn't grow back. It was a baby tooth that didn't grow back.
But it's like this, though.
It wasn't because it fell out.
Them two front teeth are like this, though, bitch. They hopscotching, girl.
My two front teeth are giving me character. They give me character. And I never get my teeth
Them
straightened.
fucking two front teeth is, bitch, hopscotching, girl.
I never get my teeth straightened. It gives me character. It gives me personality, girl. You're not gonna see me walk around with them white chiclets in my mouth.
Bitch.
You want them chiclets, don't you?
I do, bitch. I want them big as fuck.
You want them chiclets?
Say that when you get some money, bitch. You gonna get all kind of work done, bitch.
But
Yeah.
now that we're talking about Adele, because she's more of a new school diva, okay, we're gonna get into the meat.
The
of
girls.
show. We're gonna talk about when the girls were really girling.
Say how I say it.
I can't do it. You say it.
The girls.
When the girls were girling. I can't say that.
When the
Say it.
when the girls were girling.
Okay, when the girls were girling.
Okay, girl.
When we had the Whitneys, when we had the Mariahs, when we had the Celines,
Okay.
when we had, who else? The Tony Braxton,
Janet.
the Janets, the Madonnas. These girls were really doing the shit, okay? But my question for you is, who was the first diva you fell in love with as a kid?
And then she started, bitch.
Okay.
The first diva I fell in love with was Janet.
Okay.
Janet Demeter Jo Jackson.
What did you love about her? What made, as a child, what made Janet appeal to you?
So, as a child in Atlanta, we used to have something called Planet Rock, and there was a video countdown. The first video I saw was Pleasure Principle.
Okay.
And I was in love. After that, I always wanted. I still to this day I want a warehouse loft, just so I can do that routine.
Janet has the girls really wanting to live in a warehouse loft because that video was everything.
But yeah, I fell in love with her, and then shortly after, because you know I grew up in the '90s too, so
yeah,
Brandy.
All right,
Brandy came the fuck through, bitch, and my aunt gave me her cassette tape, the first one, and I played that shit out. And my brother used to do some mean shit to me. He took scissors and he cut my tape. Because I played it so much. He cut my tape because I played the Brandy cassette tape so much. He hid my Michael Jackson tape because I played it every fucking day.
I probably would do that too.
Anyway, who was your favorite diva?
Okay.
Michael Jackson is not included.
Oh,
no! The fuck up.
Okay, so I can honestly say the first pop diva that I fell in love with. It's a toss up between Whitney Houston and Toni Braxton.
You are a Whitney Houston fan?
I loved Whitney when I was a kid. Let me tell you why though. My mother used to play Whitney a lot.
Okay.
My mother used to play Whitney a lot. Like, girl, can you stop playing it? And
a particular song?
I'll Always Love You.
Okay.
Of course. But she was a Whitney fan, so she used to play Whitney Houston all the time. And then my father was a big Toni Braxton fan. My father loved Toni Braxton. My mother used to get jealous. I remember one day her music video was playing, and my father was like this. Like, I forget what video it was. I don't know, but I remember distinctly. Like, my father was like, "Damn, I remember he said, that's a woman." My mother said, "Excuse me?" She was like upset. So I can honestly say, but the Whitney Houston was technically the first diva that I fell in love with because she came before Toni. But Toni Braxton was the diva that stuck. I'm still
here, bitch.
I'm still a fanatic of Toni Braxton to today.
Me too.
You know what I mean? So Whitney was like the very first one, and then Toni Braxton kind of took over from there.
Speaking of Toni, bitch, don't these sideburns look like Toni?
It's giving Toni, it's giving Toni the Breathe Again video. Which is a fake curl in there. But no, I really admired Janet Jackson and Madonna. Like, to me, I guess it's the white and black dynamic of my life. I really loved Madonna.
The talent.
Shut the fuck up. I really loved Madonna, but I really loved Janet. And to me, they were the opposite. It was like, to me, in my 7-8-year-old mind, Madonna was the white Janet, Janet was the white Madonna. In my mind, as a kid. I thought because they both were like dancing pop divas, and they both had like softer voices, that they were kind of like yin and yang.
Madonna was a dancer.
I love Madonna.
Madonna was a dancing pop diva.
I love Madonna as a kid, and I love Janet Jackson as a kid. I love them equally. They both have really, really good bodies of work that I really respect.
Madonna was a dancer.
Madonna was, bitch, don't try me. Madonna was a fucking dancer, bitch. She wanted to be a dancer before she was a singer. She was a singer accidentally. Obviously. But, leave Madonna alone. But no.
Oh, shit.
Let me see. Actually, my mom was the same. I think Whitney for me as well. And my mom loved The Bodyguard. Yes, The Bodyguard, Megan. The Bodyguard was like, my mother played The Bodyguard soundtrack like it was going to run out of style. Like,
I got the stuff that you want.
Let me tell you about my mother. When Jean was feeling herself, my dog is sneezing. When Jean was feeling herself, she used to turn on lights out in the living room and put on that song. Oh my God.
Hobbs, come here.
My dog keeps sneezing. She used to turn the lights out and dance. She used to dance in the dark to the Queen of the Night. And me and my sister used to watch at the steps.
Yeah.
And make fun of her. Oh no. But I think the Bodyguard soundtrack was like the soundtrack of my life, basically.
Yeah.
But also we are millennials. Mm-hmm. We were born, towards the end of the 80s. Mm-hmm. So we have I'm being nice. You were born in mid-80s.
I was born in late 80s.
I was born in
1991.
I was born in the late 80s. This was the mid-80s right here.
1991.
85.
91. 72.
Oh.
But you a flower child, ho. The fuck out of here.
So we grew up more, we were children in the 90s. So we grew up with the Whitneys, the Mariahs, the Celines, the Tonys, whatever. So, compared to the girls we grew up with, how do you feel the transition has happened with the girls that are around now? And who do you think is like the girls now?
I'm about to put you down, sis. The difference now is artist development. That doesn't exist anymore. These girls now, I think you have a couple girls that are pushing through. But like we were discussing earlier, like the girls that they're in position to be, they can have the flu. They still perform. And Luke James was on the podcast. He said Beyonce had whole laryngitis, and she still went out there.
And she had food poisoning,
and she still went out there and song. I mean, it may not have been live, but she went out there. But now the girls get a cold and they be like, "But I'm not performing no more."
What you say about Beyonce singing live?
Everybody know Beyonce lip sync a little bit. It's not.
She's a live singer.
It's common knowledge.
The mic is on 90% of the time.
75.
90%.
75.
90%.
75.
Listen, this is my thing. My problem with the girls now is just what you just said. I feel like they're not given enough. They're not given enough. Like what I said about Celine Dion earlier. Celine Dion had a show in Vegas.
60%, exactly.
Who said 60%? 90% is live vocals, sweetie. Okay? But anyway, like I said about Celine Dion earlier, Celine Dion got laryngitis. Mm-hmm. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, it was that last New Year's Eve show she had before she took her vacation. She took a long break from music. It was the year 2000. And she wanted to bring in the year 2000 with this concert in Vegas. Mm-hmm. And I think it was in Vegas or it was in Canada. It was somewhere. Somebody correct me.
Probably in Vegas.
But she had laryngitis. And she didn't talk. She went on full vocal rest for a whole 2 weeks. And pulled them vocals out of her ass.
You really think Celine Dion set her Canadian ass up in there and didn't say anything?
Celine Dion is serious about her craft. That lady didn't speak for 2 weeks.
You know who I shouldn't have spoke?
But what I'm saying, the girls back then really took their craft seriously.
They did.
Okay? And they really worked hard. Those bitches were on tours. Mariah Carey had an album out every year of the 90s. And had a #1 song every single year of the 1990s.
But this is the thing that I like about the new girls too, though. Like bringing up Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey song the entire 90s. She can still sing. Mariah Carey is Mariah Carey, period. But all that singing took a toll on her voice because she just refused to lip sync. And now she's paying for it. She can still sing, but it's not 90s Mariah. She didn't preserve her voice. All the way.
I am not a fan. Now, if you let me go back. If you are the kind of performer where you are dancing and it's given Janet, it's given Britney, it's given that dance, it's given the dancing doll type. No. It's given the dancing doll. Then I understand if you're lip syncing. I do not want to hear a pre-record when you're standing your lazy ass right there by a microphone. I don't want to hear a pre-record.
Say their names.
And also, even if you are dancing hard, Lady Gaga did the Super Bowl, didn't lip sync one word. Didn't lip sync, you could hear it because the bitch was breathing hard, but she didn't lip sync one word.
Speaking, I love Gaga. Gaga is so committed.
Lady Gaga can literally sing any genre she wants.
Gaga is committed.
What are you saying on Instagram?
They said
these girls
60%, and then she said, "Oh yeah, these girls today are good, but they're not legends." And
okay,
I don't know what to say.
They're not giving legends.
At the rate that they're giving, they won't be.
It's not giving legend.
I'm sorry, I'm just really far.
That's my problem. It's not giving legend. It's not giving me. It's not. What do you like? It's not.
It's a lot. It's a lot of legends in the making.
Who?
Bitch. Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox is a legend in the making, bitch. Whenever she starred, Victoria Monet is a legend in the making. Who else? Chloe Bailey. Chloe and Halle, legends in the making. Hello? See, she don't go off for the black girls. Let me ask her Adele. Yeah! She is.
Adele is a legend. Adele is giving the girls what the girls need.
Privilege.
I'm sorry. Adele is giving the girls what the girls need. And first off, before you say that, okay?
What?
Adele is giving what the girls gave. Okay, she's working. The mic is on. It is what it is. These new girls do 1-2 step, but then they got lip sync.
Because they care about their mental health. Bitch.
I believe Normani could be a legend. I believe Chloe Bailey and Haley could be a legend. Well, no, I know. I see it in Chloe and Haley. I see it. I believe they could be legends. I believe Ari Lennox and Victoria Monet and all these girls can be Snow Allegra and all these girls.
What is about Summer Walker?
I don't believe in Summer Walker.
Stop!
I believe they could, but it's just too much. It's like they get so fucking upset about the dumbest stuff. They don't win an award. I'm retiring. They get a couple hate comments on Instagram. I'm retiring from music because people hate me. It's like, girl, nobody cares about all that. Get your ass in the studio and get your ass on stage and sing and shut the fuck up.
But that's why I don't want to fucked up now, bitch.
Well, guess what?
Because they didn't care about their mental health.
And guess what?
They care about their mental health.
And they sitting up in mansions sad as fuck.
You can sit up. Okay.
I would love to be sad as fuck in a mansion. I would love to have generational wealth as a depressed person. I would love it. Give it to me. Like I said, Joe Jackson beat generational wealth in his children. They damaged, but they never gonna be broke.
What does it gain the whole man to
say it right?
What does it gain the man?
The girls ain't giving what the girls need to give.
What does it gain a man to get the
like for example with Normani? You watched me.
Jasmine Sullivan is it.
I know what? I was gonna say that. Who said that? BBQ? BBBQ? I was gonna say that. I'm gonna scratch Normani for now. Jasmine Sullivan is the only girl right now I think could be out here girling the way she needs to be. Mm-hmm. Jasmine Sullivan is a vocalist. That girl can sing. I wish she would kind of like. I know she's trying to keep up with the times, but I kind of wish she would like give us more like full-on ballads. Cause I love Jasmine Sullivan's voice. I believe Jasmine Sullivan could bring back the power ballad if she wanted to. Okay, so Jasmine Sullivan is one of the girls that are still out here kind of girling. But back to Normani, for example. With Normani has the entire fucking package. She is gorgeous. She is sexy. She is talented. She can sing. But she puts out a song and then goes to go take a nap.
She still performing
She goes take a nap.
You know what it is?
She puts out a song and says the song blows up. It gets all over social media. It's in TikTok videos. It's being made into skits. And know what she does?
What is she?
Okay. Know what she does? She goes take a nap. And I know what you're gonna say. Dark skin.
I'm not even about to say that.
Dark skin. I get that. But guess what?
I wasn't even about to say that.
But guess what? But listen. But guess what? Guess what? The girls are liking the chocolate girls nowadays. Okay, she could
Girl,
break.
please.
She could break the glass ceiling.
Girl, please.
Normani can break the glass
If that
ceiling.
was the case, she would have did it. She would have did it already.
She can. She just takes naps.
She doesn't.
She keeps taking naps.
She works her ass off.
Okay.
I saw that on Sean Becky's Instagram. First off,
nobody said she doesn't work her ass
no,
off.
Listen. When motivation came out, her mom was going through a health scare. So if it's my mom going through a health scare, I'm gonna take the time off to be with my mom.
I understand that.
Wild side,
But before motivation, waves.
her mom was going through a health scare. Well, not a health scare, but she was sick.
During waves?
Yes.
Waves came out in 2018. 2017.
Waves came out right before motivation.
No,
it was
not.
like 6 months. That's it.
No, Waves came out
Give me some wine.
Waves came out way before motivation. Like at least a year or two before.
Oh, I thought you said something else. I thought she said something else. I thought she said she's a nagger. She's a napper.
She's a napper.
I thought
I
said she. I remember who she was. Sorry. Warm me up, bitch. That's it.
Girl, you don't need no more.
That's the end.
I need some left for my drunken nights by myself.
You know who knows I think is underrated?
Who?
Victoria Monet.
Now, if you want to talk about the girls, listen. If you want to talk about the girls that could take Beyonce's baton,
say it, bitch. Say it.
we keep on mentioning other girls that are taking her baton.
Say it.
But there's two people. Mm-hmm. I think we just got finished talking about one. There's two people I think that could take Beyonce's baton. That's Normani and Victoria Monet.
What about Chloe?
I don't see it. I don't see Beyonce's baton being passed to Chloe. I think she's amazing, but that's not, no.
Oh, wow.
Just because she's under the tutelage of her don't mean she's going to be the next her.
That girl is...
Well, first off, let me reword it because you know girls are sensitive. I don't think none of these girls can replace Beyonce. When I say Beyonce can pass the baton to them, when Beyonce is 60 years old and she can't pop that ass the way she's popping it now, I believe Normani or Victoria Monet could take the baton.
Victoria Monet be giving it to y'all.
Victoria
Victoria
Monet is amazing, and I really wish that people would be a little bit more woke about Victoria Monet. Mm-hmm. And I also wish. Oh my God! Hold on. This gets back to another point. I also wish.
No, don't do that, Reese.
I also wish Victoria Monet would give the kind of music that her image and her skills can give.
She does.
She almost gives me Tiana Taylor T, where she's much more talented than what she is putting on.
She does.
I understand we like the whole laid back LA sound, coasting and laid back. Let's take a mushroom and chill out. We get it. That's cute. But Victoria Monet can really dance.
Hey, Steph.
Victoria Monet can really perform.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes. What is it? Her pistol bang said Tinashe. Tinashe is that girl, bitch. She's that girl. Tinashe is another one. I don't think Tinashe is like.
Do you have to drink water so loud?
I don't think Tinashe can take Beyonce's baton, but Tinashe is definitely Janet's child and Britney. She's Britney's child. Tinashe is a problem, and people sleep on her. Reese, don't act. You play her song.
Hold up. I love Tinashe.
Fuck out of here.
I love Tinashe. I think Tinashe is very talented. I like her music. I'm a new Tinashe listener. I didn't see it at first, but you introduced me to some of her music. I see it. But back to Victoria Monet, because she's more important. Anyway, Victoria Monet doesn't give.
Tinashe was
Victoria Monet does not give what I think she could really give.
Victoria?
No, but let's talk about the new girls. Tiana Taylor.
She's retiring.
That's what I'm talking about, these new girls. These new girls, a couple things don't go their way and they want to retire.
But Tiana's a Sagittarius. This is her fault. Because Tiana girl.
But that's also giving me like Jay-Z when he retired.
Yeah, she coming back.
Yeah,
Tiana girl, you know with your image and how you present yourself, you don't need to be doing no mid-tempos. You need to be giving us what we need.
Hold up. Look at the camera. I'm going to put this on Instagram. Listen.
Tiana
Taylor.
Tiana.
You can dance
Your ass
off.
Yes.
You are savagely beautiful.
Like killer gorgeous.
You are almost, it's almost
scary.
Scary how beautiful you are. Mm-hmm. You're also amazingly talented.
Can sing your ass off and rap your ass off.
Listen, these R&B grooves. No, hold up, I'm not done.
Okay.
These little R&B grooves, girl. It ain't gonna work no more. We need some up tempos. You are a performer. You are dramatic. You give the girls what the girls deserve.
Give it to the gays, bitch. That's what she gotta do. Give it to the gays.
Give it to the gays.
Give it to the gays.
You know what?
Give it to the gays.
That's the answer to all this.
Give it to
This is the answer. Listen, this is the answer to Chloe, to Haley, to Normani, to Victoria. Give it to the gays.
Because we the one buy our music, bitch.
The gays and the trans people, the LGBT community will make your career pop.
She said, but what they said can Victoria Monet dance?
Yes! I'm gonna need you to go on YouTube, sis.
Yes!
Go on YouTube. Victoria Monet is a beast. Victoria Monet is a
yes.
beast. She's a beast.
I'm not saying yes like that.
Yeah, it's like Victoria Monet is a beast.
It's actually some girls that can really girl if they wanted to.
But that's my problem. Compared to the girls we grew up with, the girls we grew up with knew their power. They knew what worked for them. They knew what could bring them success. These new girls, all over the place.
Tiana's a Sagittarius, so she's gonna rebel. She knows that she needs to be out here and giving it to the gays, but she don't want to do it. She wants to. I think that she wants to flex that she knows how to sing. We know you know how to sing, but you are an amazing singer, amazing rapper. But the image that you have, you need to play with that. Play on that.
The image and the music don't match.
It don't. Sorry, sis.
I just wish the girls nowadays knew their power. Chloe's, the Normanis, the Tiana Taylors, all these girls are beasts.
The black girls.
Even the girls that don't dance like that. The Summer Walkers,
I love Summer, bitch.
the Ari Lennoxes, the Snow Allegras. They don't dance, but their songs are relatable. Their songs are catchy. Their voices are amazing. Like, for example, with Summer Walker. Summer Walker, I have a love-hate relationship with Summer Walker. I think some of her antics are just too much for me.
I love it, bitch.
But Summer Walker, every time something don't go her way, it's like this whole thing. I didn't win an award, so I'm a retire.
That was Ari Lennox.
Okay, for example, the tour that Summer Walker went on. Bitch, you had motherfucking Usher on. You had a legendary, iconic R&B artist on your stage, and you was in the back.
Jesus.
You were in the back. He was singing. You bet that like a 12-year-old in a talent show. Like
she got stage fright.
like swinging your arms and shit, looking like a lost 12-year-old in middle school.
She got stage fright.
I'm gonna need the girls to wake the fuck up. Y'all are talented, and you.
Hi, Robbie.
You may think that I'm a little bit too hard on these girls, but you know why I'm hard on them? Because I see it.
You believe it.
I see it.
Because really, let me tell you something about both of us. Really, if we don't say it for you, we're not gonna say nothing. We're gonna pay you does, but if we say it for you,
if I see it, I'm gonna say it.
if you see it,
If I see it, I'm going to critique it.
And speaking of saying it, we gotta talk about the people that work behind the scenes with these artists.
Oh wow!
For example, Sean
Let's set it up though.
Okay.
Because behind all these girls, even the girls from back in the day, the Whitneys, the Mariahs, the Janets, the Madonnas, down to the Normanis, the Chloes, and the Aries, there's always people behind the scenes that are making that shit pop.
Period. So we're gonna bring it to present tense first. Sean Bankhead is choreographing for everybody, bitch.
Yeah.
Sean Bankhead is that guy.
I didn't see it.
Is that guy that worried? He's that guy that worried.
I remember when I first moved to Atlanta, back in like 2011. Sean Bankhead used to make like little YouTube videos, like dancing videos, and I was like, why is everything twerking? Like, why? Like everything is like. I felt like every single video he made when he choreographed the dances, it was just the girls were just twerking.
That's his style. Right?
But I'm saying, but he has grown.
Yeah, he's grown.
He's grown. Like, now,
exponentially.
like right now,
because he's
amazing.
Speaking to somebody that dances, own your power, Chris. Speaking to somebody that dances, he got with somebody that he's comfortable with, and that makes a whole difference. You know what I'm saying?
Him and Normani really work.
Him and Normani jail, bitch, because he takes her ideas, he has his ideas, and he merges them together. That's something that you can't buy. It's magic.
Yeah.
Like with Fatima with Aaliyah.
Oh my God.
Aaliyah was smooth, bitch.
I think the most important, I'm not a dancer, but I feel like the most important part of a choreographer's job is to take what you naturally can do
and enhance it.
Like Aaliyah wasn't boom boom catting like Janet, but she was smooth and it was sexy and it was like effortless. Fatima knew what to do with that talent.
Right.
Sean Bankhead knows what to do with Normani.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you have, I'm gonna give my boy a shout out. Then you have my guy that works with Doja Cat.
Carlin? What's his name?
Say it again?
Carlin?
No. Damn, this is wine, girl. Shit.
You told me about him, so you should know.
I know.
Colin.
No. Cortland. We're gonna edit that part. Cortland is my girl. So Cortland with Doja Cat, they are magic. He got her vision, he has his vision, and he merges it together. Lorianne with Danny King,
wow,
bitch. Lorianne with fucking, Lorianne was in the Remember the Time video?
Was she?
No, she wasn't. She danced with Michael though. She did dance with Michael. Fatima choreographed the Remember the Time video. So it's like it's about
I thought Fatima assisted with choreographing. I thought the main one was Big Liz.
No, Fatima choreographed Remember the Time.
Really?
Yes.
Girl. I thought it was Liz.
No.
The one that did the single.
No, Victoria.
In a very kind of way.
No, Fatima choreographed Remember the Time. You want me to look it up and show you?
Wow.
But yeah, so what that is.
Really?
Yes. It's about
Fatima.
Yes.
The Remember the Time video?
I'm gonna show you, bitch. Say something. Just keep talking.
I want to know. No, hold on. I want to know about this. Who choreographed? We're googling. Who choreographed the Remember the Time video?
Who else is a good choreographer that you like?
Tina
Landon.
No, you know who I really like? Because speaking of Lorianne, you know who Lorianne and that other guy, Bettina Robinson.
Bitch, don't
I didn't doubt it. I just didn't know that. I thought it was Big Liz. For example, I feel like do you know who I think really crafted Lady Gaga's
Lorianne Gibson.
Lorianne and that guy that used to be under Lorianne, but when Lorianne,
I think his name was, it started with an R.
When Lorianne stepped down as the main choreographer for Lady Gaga, he took over. I think Lorianne took Gaga's theatrical, dramatic, not really that good of a dancer, but like can do stuff. She took that and molded it.
And see, guys, this is what it's about. It's not about the 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not about the steps. It's about the emotion. It's about getting with an artist and getting the strong points and figuring them out and seeing what they have to work on, seeing their style, and merging all of that together.
But I think some choreographers, you have choreographers that really focus on how the artist naturally moves. I think the reason why some artists might look awkward when they dance because their choreographer did not pay attention to how they naturally move. Like Mariah Carey, for example. Mariah Carey isn't nobody's dancer. She's nobody's dancer. So why would you, like, some of the steps that, like, you don't know how she naturally moves?
But Mariah Carey gives me diva, too. And she gives, she gives me that kind of person, right? She gives me the kind of artist that knows their power and goes to like a choreographer that's trying to make it, because somebody did this to me too. And they flex their power. Like Mariah Carey, she can't dance, but the choreographer is gonna give her something. She's gonna say like, I'm gonna still do it.
Not gonna do it well.
I'm not gonna do it well. I don't want you to change it. I'm gonna do what I can.
Yeah.
And then she go out there and she look a mess.
But we're talking about, okay, we've mentioned the Fatimas, we mentioned the Loriannes, these legendary choreographers. But who was behind the scenes for the girls that were the vocalists? Because, for example, listen, we had the Whitneys and the Mariahs, but there were songwriters and producers behind those people. Celine Dion's. We had motherfucking, who was it? Diane Warren.
Diane Warren.
We had, what was the guy, that white guy's name that wrote
I
Unbreak
know
My Heart?
I know who you're talking about.
I wrote Unbreak My Heart.
Her name was Yolanda something. She was married to Housewives. She was married to him.
I just watched a special on him on Netflix.
Yeah, I know you're talking about
Him! There's people, like, you have to understand, these artists.
Candy Burris, bitch. Candy fucking Burris created a whole fucking sound with her producer for the girls. Please don't do that. Put some respect on her name. Put some respect on her name. Anyway, Candy Burris.
We have people, like, for example, the person behind Brandy, Rodney Jerkins.
Rodney Jerkins wasn't the only one behind him.
And Sean McDaniel.
No, it's not his name.
What's his
bro.
name?
LaShawn Daniels.
LaShawn Daniels. The late and great LaShawn Daniels.
LaShawn Daniels.
You had these.
Then you had Mike City.
Mike City. You had a lot of people behind these artists that the craft. You had the artist itself, but the real craft was how can you make this talent? What this whole conversation is about. Is how can you make this talent into a star? Okay.
Then you had
you can't talk about Babyface.
Babyface.
Oh my God.
Babyface, bitch.
Babyface crafted a lot of people's sound.
L.A. Reid.
L.A. Reid was behind a lot of the scamming.
Oh, nice. No,
Jimmy Terry Lewis with Janet Jackson.
Lewis, but let's talk about the people that made the visuals from the past. You had Hype Williams.
Oh my God. Joseph Kahn.
Benny Medina. Not Benny Medina, but what's his name?
Benny Medina.
No, the one that did, no, he was a manager.
That was the manager.
The one that did Tony Braxton videos. Her best friend. He did all her videos.
The agate. I know you're talking about.
Oh my God, Rich, you can't say that. We about the police.
What's it? Billy Woodruff.
Billy Woodruff.
Billy Woodruff. Oh, he made some really good videos for Tony.
Bitch, he ain't never missed a meal, bitch. Tony probably did, but he didn't.
So like you have all these, you have these great talents that we grew up with that are behind, but they were like whole armies behind them that made that person into a star.
Yeah.
But that's what I think is missing nowadays.
It's here.
I feel like super producers are missing.
Yeah.
Where are the Timberlands? Like Aaliyah had Timberland.
The Neptunes.
The Rodney Jerkins. You had Brandy had Rodney Jerkins. The
Khalees.
Neptunes. Like Khalees was crafted by the Neptunes.
Rich Harrison.
Where are the super producers? Oh, wait. Hold up, you done woke up a beast, bitch. A-Marie. What A-Marie and Rich Harrison did was complete and utter magic. A-Marie crafted a whole era of sound. Her and Rich Harrison.
And the girls are still trying to.
Beyonce, Toni Braxton.
Janet even got her.
Janet had a piece. Faith Evans. All the girls were going to Rich Harrison because A-Marie hit that nerve in the music industry. And you know what I like about A-Marie? A-Marie has a very silent confidence. She knows she crafted that sound between 2005 to 2010. That pots and pans sound, that DC go-go sound. A-Marie really ushered that into the music industry.
And she know it too, bitch.
She know it, and she's okay with it.
And she got her coin, but she Asian and black. Bitch.
I really feel like A-Marie ghost wrote.
Oh, she wrote a lot of songs.
Ghost wrote for a lot of people. And I think that's why she's okay with people that took her sound, quote unquote.
She ghost wrote, and this is what I believe, allegedly. She ghost wrote, and Rich Harrison took the credit, but he paid her. That's why she don't give a fuck.
She don't care.
She don't care.
She's fine with that.
She good.
She got her coin. She's living comfortably right now.
Writing her books,
I
bitch.
think she's still in DC. But how do you feel about the underrated divas? Like, do you think Maya's an underrated diva?
Maya is an underrated diva. No, well, wait, hold up. Maya got her time. This is the thing.
She had a time.
Maya had her time, but Maya is good with what she's at. She's so happy. And it's so infectious, and I want a piece of that what she had.
Do you wish she would have did more?
She's still doing it.
I'm saying, do you wish she would have been like Beyonce status?
No, I wish she would have been right where she is now, happy. Owning all her masters, owning her music, making her money, being vegan. You know what I think is underrated?
Who?
Nicole Ray. Nicole Ray for me was that chocolate girl that could have easily crossed over the pop, but somewhere along the line the ball dropped.
You don't think is an underrated diva?
Who?
And I kind of think she deserves a little bit more praise. Faith Evans.
Yes.
I think Faith Evans.
The queen of hip hop soul.
Let's not go too far. Because we already know the queen of hip hop soul is motherfucking Mary J. Blige. And if it wasn't for Mary J. Blige, it wouldn't be a Faith
Evans.
If it wasn't for Mary J. Blige,
Faith Evans.
there wouldn't be a Faith.
Faith Evans.
Okay, so let's get that straight.
First of all, bitch, Faith wrote for Mary J. Blige.
Exactly.
And
she wrote for Mary J. Blige.
But she wrote her style and vocal arranged for her too.
But
bitch.
so why all of a sudden her whole first
Faith
album
Evans.
was basically My Life Part 2, bitch?
Faith Evans.
Exactly. Anyway, I think Faith Evans is a little bit more.
I love Mary. I'm just playing.
I think Faith Evans. There's a little bit more clout.
Yeah. She's a legend.
Who else?
Ooh, I got one.
Who?
Ooh, Amel LaRue. Yes. Yeah,
I give Amel LaRue.
I'm talking about in like the end of the neo soul.
I give her credit to kind of like ushering in the neo soul.
Yeah.
Because before the year 2000, neo soul was like underground.
MDRE, bitch.
MDRE, Jill Scott,
Kendrick, the Family Soul. Shout out to Asia and her husband. Shut the fuck up. Yes, they are. And they're making music.
You think Monifa's underrated?
Monifa! Yes!
Do you really wanna touch it? Do you really wanna fuck with me tonight? Boom, boom, boom. Gonna show you how I like it. Me tonight.
Give it to me right, girl. And look, it's been too long. I've been
I know this one.
I miss you.
No, Monifa,
home. I can tell.
Oh, no! I can tell. Because her husband was an agent.
She was a trendsetter, bitch.
Monifa. Who else is underrated? You know what?
Selena Johnson. Selena Johnson has the show Virgo Sister, bitch. Don't do that.
I like Selena Johnson as a person.
She got some.
Her
good
music
ass,
is not my favorite.
She got some good ass fucking music, bitch. You gotta listen to it.
Who else? No, what else? No, I don't think she's underrated, but I think she deserves a place in this conversation.
Who?
Mary J. Blige.
Girl, bye. Anyway,
Mary J. Blige is amazing.
Mary J. Blige is
If it wasn't for Mary, there wouldn't be a Monica. There wouldn't be a Keisha Cole. There wouldn't be a K. Michelle. There wouldn't be none of these ratchet bitches trying to sing. If it wasn't for Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige was that.
They're not trying to sing. They can't sing. Excuse me?
Mary J. Blige ushered in that ghetto girl with a voice. That ghetto girl with something to say.
Speaking of a ghetto girl that has something to say, this is good because we're going to talk about the divas that between 2000 and 2007.
Oh, wow.
That was an era, bitch.
The Keisha Cole.
We gonna be quick, girl.
The Keisha Cole. The Sierra. Who else?
A. Marie.
Ashanti. Hold up.
Lil Mo.
Let's talk about this.
Bitch.
Christina Milian.
Christina fucking Milian, bitch. I'm holding myself.
What was that one girl's name?
Who?
She looked like the Brat, but she was a singer.
Oh, are you talking about Sharifa?
Sharifa.
Oh, Sharissa.
I like both of them. Sharifa and Sharissa.
Bitch.
I thought
it was another ass
they were the
too.
same people.
Oh no, this is how I can tell them apart. Sharifa was the one that was like, talk with it.
Let me tell you, when I first saw Sharifa,
it was at Pride.
When I first saw Sharifa, I was like, who is this girl? What was that song? I can't do that. Okay, but we had, I think who ushered in that like young R&B girl. That young R&B girl was Ashanti. Ashanti came the fuck through in the early 2000s, baby.
Oh, baby.
I loved Ashanti. Ashanti was everything.
Them sideburns
and every ghetto girl wanted to be Ashanti. They sang, I was in the choir, and every time a girl would audition for the choir, she would sing that damn song by Ashanti. I just wanna say
down here
that I didn't have you in. I wanna say thank you. And they sing that all the time.
You know what that song, not the girl song out here?
What?
I don't need me a basketball player. All I need is somebody that's down for me.
Come on, Sierra.
And he ain't gotta have money. His love is just a honey. If it's good to me.
She was all.
We can have anything in this world but a sacrifice. Sit up for him.
Copyright. But yeah.
You're right.
That was shot.
Kelly Rowland, bitch, the fuck?
Kelly Rowland is already a part of a legendary movement.
Oh.
Kelly Rowland is already a part of a legendary movement, girl.
Bitch, Michelle Williams, bitch, the fuck?
She's already a part of a legendary. LaToya Luckett.
Swing, baby.
No. What was that song that she did?
You got me torn in between
the two. Cause I really wanna be with you.
Copyright.
Oh yeah. But those girls kind of like crafted like a really like strong R&B movement in the early 2000s. They really came through. And of course Beyonce took it to the pop level.
They came the fuck through.
Destiny Child.
And they were themselves, but Sierra had whole fucking Frankenstein boots on, bitch.
I love Sierra because Sierra was off key the whole time, and she
was not off key.
She just was just there for the ride, baby. My sis, that first album, she didn't hit one right note. That first album, not one note was hit correctly, but she was doing what the fuck she had to do, and I appreciate it.
Changed the game.
The second album changed the game.
I like your thug style.
The Evolution was Sierra's. That was Sierra.
Before we go, we gotta go props to Christina Milian. Tip it low,
bring it up slow, move it all around, shake it up in the bathroom, pop that thing. I'ma show you how to make a man say, oh. And you know what? Speaking of, hold on. Speaking of Christina Milian, that was the first time, I know she's a cisgender heterosexual woman, but that was the first time I saw a ballroom move on a music video.
She really did, bitch.
She did the dip.
She did.
That was the first time I've ever seen a ballroom move in a music video.
Miss Afro Latina did.
Well, they did it like, of course you could like the Queen Latifah and Madonna. They did.
Give me body.
Yeah, they did that in the early '90s. But like, as far as like the newer generation of the girls, she was the first one to really have like a ballroom move in her music video.
It's a lot of girls that girl. Back in the day, it's a lot of girls that are girling now that have the potential to girl.
And at the end of the day, I believe in the new girls.
We gotta do an episode about the hip hop girls that girl. That's a whole nother.
Let's do it. Let's do the hip hop girls that girl.
The hip hop girls that girl.
We have a whole saga, honey.
Come on, bitch.
Okay, I'm about to say something.
I can't
say that. Anyway,
we can say the girls that girl, the girls that girl, and the girls that girl.
Okay, what am I going to say though?
Something problematic.
I'm about to say something before that. I'm about to make a really good point
about the hip hop girls. No. About the R&B?
No, okay. But the new girls. I believe the new girls could take the baton from the old girls that we grew up with. But I just feel like they're not taking the baton.
They don't have artist development.
They're not taking the baton. I wish that the Aries and the Summers and the Victorias and that Chloe and I believe Chloe is like, and Normani, they're reaching for the baton. But they're not quite grasping it.
It's something about Victoria, though. It's something about her confidence.
There's something magical about Victoria.
It's something about Victoria.
She's witchy.
I think if she really let go, because she got her daughter now.
That's not.
Shut up.
Stop having kids.
She got her daughter now.
Ugh.
But when she decides to stop, because we gotta post this.
I don't like children.
When she has a beautiful daughter. When she decides to grow in, she's gonna grow in.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we believe in the new girls. We just wish they knew their power. The old girls knew their power. Mariah, Whitney, Celine, Toni, Murray, all them girls knew their power.
Let me stop.
But one more, know who else is really underrated? Before we go, you know who else is really underrated? And I really wish she would have popped off more. Who was the lady? Who was the girl that sang? How can I? Lisa Fisher. Lisa Fisher.
But she didn't want to.
Yeah, she kind of like
she wanted to be a background singer.
That woman, her instrument is ridiculous.
Shanice. Deborah Cox.
Shantae
Moore, bitch.
All these girls. Shantae Moore was
Shantae Moore was still
Kelly Price.
Kelly Price, bitch.
Kelly Price just did music that was too old for her. She was like 22 singing about ADELE.
Kiki Wyatt. Kiki Wyatt makes older music, but Kiki Wyatt is not even 40 yet.
Anyway, Lisa Fisher is a beast.
Yeah.
I believe if she really wanted to, she could have been up there with the Mariah and the Whitney. That voice. I saw a couple years ago, someone posted a performance of her singing live on Facebook. This is like 2015 maybe. She was here live in Atlanta. She sang "How Can I Ease the Pain," and I've never seen somebody vocalize like that.
You know what? You know who else girl I want to see? I really want to see girl. You.
Me?
Where's the music, bitch? This bitch is like, where's the music, Rihanna? Where the music at, Gloria?
Find me some music and I can write to it.
We live in a digital age.
I am one of the girls that could potentially girl.
Where's the music at, Gloria?
I'm gonna girl one day. I'm gonna get back to girling.
I'm sorry.
Well, you know who else is a girl that don't be girling?
I'm starting a petition.
This is the girl that don't be girling either.
I'm starting a petition.
Because this bitch right here can do Janet Jackson dances. This person right here can do Britney breakdowns. Exactly.
I'm starting a petition, bitch.
I'm starting a petition too. It's called "Get Your Ass on the Dance Floor" petition.
It's called "Get Your Ass in the Studio" petition.
Let's sign.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna go and change.org right now, bitch, and make that petition.
Let's do it.
You want to make one for me to get out here and girl with the songs? You want to see you girl with the choreography?
I'm about to get my ass in the studio too, Maria.
The girl can rap too.
A little bit. Oh man, I can rap.
Oh, we did. You think Missy Elliott is one of the girls?
That's in the hip hop.
Let's see. That's the hip hop. Okay, we're gonna get to that.
Part 2
But
coming.
listen.
Oh,
I don't know. We went over time again, guys.
it's okay. That'll be alright.
We went over time again, but thank you guys so much for watching the show.
Okay.
Make sure you share this video, Facebook and Instagram. Make sure you go subscribe to the YouTube so you can watch this back on YouTube, girl, and subscribe and share and whatever. Do all the things that social media wants you to do. Okay?
This is gonna be my bitch. I'm giving you a look.
Are you giving wrestler tea?
Oh my god. Anyway.
WWE.
Go to the
realness.
please. I'm begging. please subscribe to our YouTube, girl, because we trying to do some.
And follow us on Instagram, VAF1824. Like us on Facebook, VAF1824. Subscribe to the YouTube, VAF1824.
Because we really about to give it to y'all on YouTube.
We're trying to give it to y'all. Share the video.
We're about to give y'all content, bitch, and it's not only girl. Okay.
All you gotta do is just share it. And also, if you guys have anything you want us to talk about, anything you want us to review, any questions, advice you need, hit us up. We are ready. We're Virgos. We're ready to give out unsolicited advice.
CPUS 911 and call us on the
And we're gonna give you the best advice while our lives are full on trash.
Girl.
Thank you for watching.
Not so fast.
I know you're a positive Patty.
Anyway,
okay?
this tongue speaks positivity.
My tongue speaks realness. My life is trash. My tongue speaks realness.
Anyway, let's get started. Bye.